So, John Simpson just proved everything people think about the BBC, and the irony is, he did it defending the BBC. When the BBC's World Affairs editor, a man whose salary you fund, decides to tweet that criticism of the BBC is a coordinated, politically motivated attack, you start to understand the problem. Because that is the BBC problem. They don't see bias, they are bias. Simpson's post came days after revelations that the BBC had literally edited footage in a way that misled viewers. Instead of reflection, they circled the wagons, and Simpson runs to The Guardian for backup. You couldn't script it. A senior journalist breaking his own impartiality rules to defend the idea that the BBC is impartial. Section 2.4.12 of their own guidelines literally says viewers shouldn't be able to tell a journalist's political opinions anywhere. Yet he's on X linking Guardian opinion pieces about how Auntie Beeb is being attacked by the right. Of course, that narrative of far-right extremism that exploded as of the 4th of July 2024. Coincidence much? This is the same BBC that claims to ditch the spin while platforming presenters who treat progressive ideology as fact. The same BBC that lectures us on truth and accountability while calling internal bias reports cherry-picking. When your newsroom thinks The Guardian represents balance, you've officially lost the plot. And critics argue the corporation has confused impartiality with activism, that objectivity now means defending their own worldview. Pro-EU, pro-UN, pro-progressive, and anything outside that bubble is labelled politically motivated. You can't call it the British Broadcasting Corporation when it no longer represents the British public. And here is the bigger issue. When people no longer trust the BBC, they stop trusting anyone. That's what's dangerous. When national broadcasters blur fact with narrative, democracy suffers because debate dies when one side owns the microphone. So, John, here's a thought. Maybe the attack isn't political. Maybe people are just sick of paying a licence fee to be told what to think. And maybe, just maybe, if the BBC spent less time defending itself and more time telling the truth, you wouldn't need to tweet about coordinated attacks at all. The BBC was built on trust, now it's built on spin. And unless they fix that, the licence fee isn't the only thing that will be gone. The audience will be too.